Hi friends, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today, this is Kenny Foodies, and on today's video, I want to show you how you can make this wonderful recipe for your children every Saturday. In fact, I don't miss this every Saturday. Let me go ahead and show you the ingredients and all the process I use here. I will first of all sieve out the flour. So I'll go ahead and sieve the flour. I'll sieve it very well to remove all the dirty or all the particles that is inside there. Then after that, I'll first of all add the yeast and warm water. Anytime you are dealing with yeast, make sure you use warm water to mix it together. So use warm water to dissolve it. After adding the warm water, it's supposed to add sugar, but that will be later for my own side. So I've added the sugar. I'm using 3 tablespoons of sugar on this recipe because what I'm using is a 3 cup of flour. So after adding the sugar, I mixed it together, and now I'm adding a warm milk. Please, while adding the warm milk, make sure you add it bit by bit. For me here, I made a small mistake by adding too much milk, so it's worthless. That's why I added more flour to make it to be thick. Then after that, I add 1 egg, just 1 egg for this. Then after adding the egg, I'll mix all of them together. Then after that, I added a small pinch of salt. After adding the salt, I'll go ahead and sieve the flour once again. Remember, I've sieved it before, but I leave it for about 2 days. That's why I'm sieving it again to remove any particle that is inside. Then after that, I'll go ahead and mix it together. And you see it's worthless. That's why I told you that I added more flour on it to make it to be thick. So while adding your milk, make sure you just add a small pass of milk step by step. Don't add it much at the beginning. It might affect you. So I mixed it together. Remember, this recipe is just for people who have sugar or diabetics, because I did not add much sugar, just 3 tablespoons of sugar for 3 cups of flour. So after doing it, I'll now go ahead and cover it for a while after spreading some flour on top of the one I mixed. That's the dough. So after spreading some bites of flour on top of this, I want to show you some spices that I will use. Some fruits. I'm using pepper, I'm using carrots, I'm using onions, and green bell pepper. I also use some vegetable, that's pumpkin, the one wooden me. So after that, I keep the dough inside the fridge for about 20 minutes. Then after that, I'm adding tomato. Sorry, I didn't tell you I used tomato also. So I add tomato with all these other ones, these onions, the carrots, the green bell pepper, and so on and so on. First, the last thing that I'll add here will be my vegetable, that's the pumpkin leaf ogo. So after spreading it here now, I will now go ahead and roll it step by step. So after spreading the vegetable now, I will now go ahead and fold it bit by bit, small small. Just watch me as I fold it. I don't miss this thing every Saturday for my kids and for my baby ma. That's my honey, my sweetheart. Then after folding it now, this is how it looks like. I use fake to cover it very well. Then I'll put some tomatoes to make it so yummy, yummy. While looking at it, I'll add some carrots, some green bell pepper, and some onions and the vegetable on top of it. Can you see how yummy it looks like? After this, can you see how beautiful and yummy, yummy, yummy it looks like? So after this, I will now put it inside the oven for 60 minutes. So after that, look at how it is. This is the finishing part of it. So this is so sweet and so yummy. I can't wait to eat this. Can you see how it looks like? Okay, look at the inside part of it. Thanks so much for watching.